Bonjour tout le monde, mon ami. C'est moi, Joey John Maguire. Je suis le poète anglais. Je suis dans le café du commerce, Luxe Bar, dans Vertiac, Dordogne, France. Enough of the French. I am the English poet Joey John Maguire, calling from Vertiac in Dordogne, France. My latest offering, done in the early hours of this morning, pestered by a barfly. I think it's only one. I think this barfly has a preference for Englishmen, but there you go. My latest offering, like I say, done in the early hours of this morning, about my old schoolmaster who taught me for a year and brought me on and opened up the world to me. He was a headmaster in a public school, his own school that was struggling, and he came just for the 1 year to earn some money. His name was Mr. Johnson, and he completely changed my life in that year. So dedicated to Mr. Johnson, Wallen Junior School in the early 60s. Mr. Johnson. You made my young heart shiver with fright. A headmaster from a public school, there to educate me, to teach me higher principles, the difference between right and wrong, and how to be competitive, and so much more. How I did tremble, afraid to shine, I shivered, for fear of being rebuked or even noticed. And you would laugh from your grave. If you could see me now, still a little boy, and still afraid to present myself with my homework. The black switch upon the wall piped radio in every classroom. Until your arrival, I never knew what it was for. Then one sunny afternoon, you turned it on, opening up my world and changing it forever. John Masefield, dead now, reciting cargoes, a shock to my ears, a tale of different modes of transport, quinquiremes of Nineveh, Spanish galleons and dirty British coasters, cutting up the channel carrying pine coal, everything that was empire, and you presented it to me in one rhyming poem. And as my spine shivered, the seed was planted, and a poet was born. My dream to be the laureate just like you. And with you long gone, I can never personally convey my gratitude. But I now understand why I had to spend that whole year in fear, and how it was that you moulded me. One child in which to set the seed, one child to propagate, to nurture through the year, and to set free. One child to grow and grow, to blossom, to become a poet, in turn to plant more seeds. And thank you, John, for choosing me. Joey John Maguire, dedicated to the now past Poet Laureate, John Masefield.